Good morning.
All right. So you want to show us around your
Yes, this
your
is Magnolia. I named it pretty quickly when we started the game up. I didn't even really have time, and I didn't realize that once you chose the name, that was it.
Oh yeah.
So I would have probably thought of a different name. But I saw this idea here on a YouTube tour, and I just thought it was cute. There was very, very, very elaborate, but obviously I scaled mine down.
Right.
And this is the private beach, the secret beach, some people call it. And there's my Monstera plant. Tell you what, your screen shows up really great.
Thank you.
So, and then up here, you'll notice that I probably borrowed bits and pieces of design from other players. I'm great at adapting and bringing it to my island and making it my own, but coming up with ideas for myself is sometimes hard, such as the dig site here. I'll come around this way.
Now, it's been a while since I was on your island. Lots probably changed.
Might have changed a lot. I did this dig site, got my pink boots, and then I like this idea of putting some, at least one of the fossils down here. So it was like an actual dig site. And I really like that you can put your tools out too. Hey, how come I can't get out? There I go. And over here, I kind of barricaded the area so Red can't come and steal my finds. There's some questions about where he gets his acquisitions, so... This little area I made for two of my favorite characters. This is Flurry. This is her house.
Yeah?
Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, she should be. She's home, and she's in her little ballerina dress I bought her. Hello there, Chloe. I was playing earlier and got stung by a wasp. And I love that she has a hamster. She's a hamster with a hamster. I mean, how oddly amusing is that? And then my other favorite character is Apple. I love how spastic and energetic she is. And she's in her outfit I bought her. And then this is Freya. She's kind of new to my island. I was really happy to get her. So in this area, I kind of made it like a little library outdoor. I got the peach recipe finally to make chairs. I was bugging your sister for those. As you can tell, I like the black flowers. I traded for the white lighthouse from Emily. She had the white one, or the gray one. I can't remember what it's called.
Right. Now, is that, or if there was a palm tree growing, or a coconut tree, was that an item, or is that actually a coconut tree you planted?
That's actually a coconut tree. There's not enough space for a third one. I had envisioned 3 here, but it wouldn't grow, and I thought, hey, that looks pretty cool, looks natural, that would happen there. And then I didn't really know what to do with my orchard, so it kind of came over here. This was an idea that didn't quite work out, but I like the waterfalls, so I kept that. This is my second character, Bree. I made it so these two girls are twin sisters. One has the platinum hair, though, and one has the dark hair. So they're kind of opposites. She hasn't been here for a while. Get that stupid ridge. Yes, I got him. So, Bree is inspiring to be a wedding coordinator. So during the month of June, I was going crazy trying to get as much of the wedding paraphernalia as I could in preparation for Bree's character. And then when she came, I just started dumping them on her. There, took care of my sister's ridge problem. She doesn't have to worry about them, unless she named them. Then I'm in trouble. And then over here, I wanted to do a nod to Alice in Wonderland. So, got a bamboo baby here. Come over here and there's a clock. It's just a nod to a maze. Again, I'm not very good at that stuff, so. And then kind of the looking glass, the cake, the tea party setup. Some odds and ends you might find. The ghost set here. And then the carousel and the flamingos. I also traded this tea set for something else from Connor just got it for me. I was thankful for that. I was kind of upset when I saw that they had the black and white one and I didn't have it in my island.
Oh yeah.
You remember that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And this area over here is kind of a nod to a movie scene. This is Tom's house. He's the grumpy old cat. I love him.
Oh, you got Tom?
Yes, I got Tom.
Tom's one of my favorites.
I got Tom, and this is Biddy. Hi, Biddy. So Biddy, I set her up as a seamstress for Lolita clothes. And then over here is part of the night market. And this is the rest of the night market. I'll come back up here and walk down. And I saw an idea of where people hid music things. So wherever you walked in your area, you could get music. So I used a lot of the Lily phonographs, and then any of the small radios I kind of tried to hide for music.
Where are the Lily graph?
Phonograms.
Yeah, that thing. Oh, there it is.
Right. And then I have another one over here. Back there, you can see it. It just adds music without being obvious.
Right.
So you're coming down part of the market. This is Freya's house. Ooh, I get that balloon. I think they should be starting some new recipes sometime soon. Yes! I didn't realize that if you hit these things and you're too close to the rocks, it bounces it into the water.
I think there's an achievement you get for bouncing it in the water.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. So. And anyways, I had this set up as a courtyard, and it just kind of fell apart when I had to put Freya's house there. And these little eggs at night light up, and they're really cool. Oh, Leo's here. Or Lionel. Which is it? I can't remember his name. Lionel. Thank you. And the hammocks. I love the beach grass at this time. It's really cool. And I can see so many more details on your screen. And this is a picnic area. Garbage can. don't want any litter bugs on Magnolia. They're not allowed. Point blank. A little bit of a boardwalk. Again, I think, those ones? Yeah, I got the pink and the black machines, the vending machines. I'm still looking for the recipe for the bench, or I'm going to have you make me some more.
You're still looking for that?
I still haven't got it.
It's been almost a year.
I know, and I haven't gotten the natural table and chairs either.
What?
I'm telling you. And better. What did we get? I didn't even know what we got. A bowler hat with a ribbon? Okay. So I love these blue air plants. They are just like some of my favorites. It took me forever to get this recipe too, and I finally got it, and I am so thrilled with that. And then I love putting the bug statues around. Makes it look cool. And then I have another ghost set over here. These are from the Cherry Blossom Festival. The Able Sisters, I have my custom designs that I got from the internet for these kimonos out on them. And I put a little wishing well here just to make like a little courtyard. The Nook Brothers. This is one of my fun things I did over here. I gave them, let's see if I can get a better angle. I gave them a foosball, so when they're on break, they could play. I didn't have room for a second gate here, but I wanted to give it kind of a, I don't know, whimsical feel. Love my black roses and the blue hyacinths. I normally like pink, but I went for this umbrella stand. Here's Tom. He's enjoying Timbra's cafe here. She's home. She's another one of my favorite Timbras. She's kind of a snooty personality, but she grows on you, and she's a little mountain woolly goat ram thingy. I love her. Oh, the bug off. I don't think I'll be able to do it. That's why I haven't seen Flick for a while. This area up here, I never got to finish. It just didn't feel right, but it was going to be like a nighttime cafe hangout area with a jazz machine and a foosball, gumball. There are some creators who are just so awesome at placement and that's what I want to say. How they're able to get a lot in one little area. If you hear, there's another music box here hidden.
Oh, clever.
Yeah. And it's just enough that it stops the game music. And if you pay attention. Now, the little white mouse you saw, this is her hangout. She's the gardener, nursery owner. And here's one of my snapping turtles. I remember being so excited when I first got one of those.
Snapping turtle?
Yeah! This is another thing I had to wait a long time to get a hold of. And this is Lionel's house here. Oh, he came home. This used to be where Zucker was. And then Lionel took over.
Gotcha.
And yes, I know everybody loves Zucker, but I did too, but after a while it's like, okay, I'm good. love how he has a hot tub in his house.
He looks very rich.
Yeah, he does. Very rich. I mean, he has a nighttime studio apartment. Very sleek desk. I mean, it fits him. I think I have a lot of snooty characters on my island. I have Lionel, Timbra, Freya. This is my hybrids. A lot of them. I have to clean it up a little bit. I love this little sand castle. A lot of people do amazing things with just this little pier too. On a lot of the tours I've watched, it's been amazing. Okay, Midge isn't home. She's my little bird. She's oh, there she is up there. She's fishing. She was the third character I got, and I don't let her go because I think she's adorable. Back here, you see the sign here? It's for the museum. I wanted it to be like, it was abandoned on this island, and when we got here, Blathers discovered it and decided it would be a great place to set up a museum. So he's actually establishing it. You know, here's his work boots. He has his notes here, the toolbox and a shovel. So this is where he's setting up our world-class museum. He's just not much into the outdoors with the bugs and the gardening, so we had to take care of that later for him. And I also wanted to keep the Alice in Wonderland vibe going, so that's why there's like a clock here. This was one of the first places I did that I set up for like a little reading area when I got the construction open. And then for Midge, since she's so scientifically minded, I gave her a star observatory area where she could keep her notes. This area has changed 3 or 4 times. It's more of a just wilderness area, keeping and trying to hide the museum a bit. And that's just some places again that I put odd stuff to make it feel more Wonderlandy. This area, I kind of wanted to make it feel like somebody was here, but you never find them.
A hermit.
Yeah, a deer scare over here. Butter churn. I like nooks and crannies, and here's one of the guard dogs. Yeah, I forgot. You gotta come down this way. And then here's a place to practice the cello. Private, inspirational. Now, I just had one of my other original animals move out. It was a gorilla, and I already forgot his name. Isn't that horrible?
I know which one you're talking about. I just don't remember his name either.
And I wanted to choose wisely to get an animal on here, but I hadn't played in a month, and Tom Nook went behind my back and brought in another hippo that I really didn't want. But now I have Bubbles.
Oh, I had Bubbles before.
I already have that. Oh well. So anyways, I'm working at, if it wasn't for this tour, I probably would have ignored her because I'm working at trying to get her to go. I really didn't want her. I wanted another cat or another hamster. actually would love to get a hold of Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond.
That's the black and white cat?
Yeah, the snooty one that's dressed up in a suit.
Right, right.
And then I made this as a hot tub area. You can come get a nice soak, watch the moonrise, sunset, whatever. And here's your little robe and slippers. And then this was a picnic area. Get rid of these weeds. Somebody could write their poetry. This dragonfly pattern is actually a Sable Sister original. I love how it works. My flock of seagulls. And then here is the sushi bar. Fresh, very fresh food here. I mean, they catch it, they prepare it, and offer it up in atmospheric conditions. What more could you want? I think the last place I need to show you is my house and the secret garden. I think the secret garden is one of the first things that I wanted on my own. And after seeing several different people's ideas of their secret gardens or hidden areas, I came up with the one that I like. I'll take you across the little bridge. Hobby. Oh, I didn't show you this. Here, another little secret area. A gothic mirror, a gnome hiding. I have not gotten all the gnomes. I only have 4 of them. I still need the black one for sure. So I chose to put my house up here because I wanted her to be a little bit of a recluse. And the house isn't totally set up the way I want it yet because I was just accumulating stuff. So I made this the main living area. And I finally learned how to put something in the center of a table.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're supposed to... Oh, this menu.
Yes, and then you can move things around. I didn't know that before. So I spent quite a bit of time being upset that you couldn't put something in the middle of the table, and then I learned how to do it. And espresso machine, I love it. When did I get that welcome sign? I don't remember that. When I got my dried flower arrangement recipe that's up there, I loved it. I was like, yay! I know the mermaid dresses don't go in here, but I had no other place to put them, so. All right. There's my fancy kimono. And you'll notice too that I put a butterfly plaque on each of my doors. Even though I did get the fish and the bug ones as well, I focused on the butterfly ones because I knew I wanted to put one on every door frame. Where's it here? Did I forget to? Oh, I didn't put one here yet. Okay, well I have plenty, so I can do it. My bathroom. You've never seen the bathroom, have you?
No, I haven't. It's my first time seeing.
I put the kitty litter box in here. Made more sense. Any questions so far?
The secret garden again. I remember that was one of the first things you did to the island.
Yeah, it was one of the first special things I did to the island.
But yeah, finish the house first.
Yeah, this is my catch-all room. I'm not quite sure what to do here. You see, I got a bunch of the florals from the wedding. Somebody sent me a pirate's beard or something. I have 2 of the 3 house awards. some of my hats and my glasses. Both my hamsters. I'm going to have to name them. And then I have, what's his name's travel case? The kitty on the train?
Oh, Rover.
Rover, yeah. That's when I got there. So I'm still paying the basement off. That's going to take a long while because I don't care. And of course, I had to get my custom switch.
Where'd you get that one from?
I bought it. It cost me a lot of money, a lot of bells, but I bought it.
Gotcha.
Since I couldn't get the real life one.
Right. Yeah, I thought they give that exclusively away to those who got the.
It was in the game.
It was in the game?
Yeah.
Oh.
And here's kind of like my library. See there again, the butterfly. And just, I wanted it more study and studious. So now we'll go to the secret garden, which you like. Oh, I don't think you saw what I did in the back rocks either.
Did you do anything in the basement?
Yeah, we just came from there. That was the library.
Gotcha.
See, down here, I made a little secret tea garden area. You have to use your ladder. Now this is the secret garden. And I have either a plant or a butterfly on each one of these stumps. And sit here to look out. I was glad to get the bushes because I wanted to create a buffer. And a beloved grave. I love this statue here of the orchid mantis. The details on this artwork is just something. Here's another grave. You can come here and just reflect. I kind of made a whole backstory to this, like somebody, it was a forgotten garden, and when we came to the island, she started tending it because she realized it was like a special place for someone special. So, and it's kind of like the flowers kind of make a butterfly shape a little bit. Couldn't finish it. So that's about all of the tour that I can think of. Can you think of anything I might have missed?
I was gonna say the East Beach, but you were there. That's where the lighthouse was.
Yeah, I just didn't take you down the whole way, I think, because I cut through. We'll go back there real quick. I do have hidden back here the Statue of Liberty. I didn't know what else to do with her, so I put her back here.
I see. And
then I paid the stones. I can get down there with a better view. No, can't get a better view. Oh yeah, you can. So I did this. From a perspective, it looks like it's further out. And then I put my mermaid shell bed here. Swing. And when I figured out you could customize the logs, benches, it was a happy day.
Like the color of it?
Yeah.
Right.
And the pillows. Oh, and then this is my teddy bear picnic here. And there you have it.
Very nice. Thank you for showing off your island.
Thank you for putting it on film so I can have it, and now I can start another one.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is, but I didn't think through what I really wanted because I was just so excited to have the game, and it was the first few months of coronavirus. So it was just playing.
All right.
So thank you.
All right, thank you.